Here are the best tips to improve your stadium in Stadium Creator. Welcome back to another video, guys. Happy Father's Day to any dads watching this video. Hope you have a great day. Let's get right into this video, guys. So for number one, we have retired numbers. I think this is something more Stadium Creator stadiums should have because it just makes your stadium look more realistic. A lot of stadiums put up retired numbers in their stadiums, so this is something you should consider adding. For example, for the Yankees, you can have their retired numbers, or if you have your own made up baseball team, you can come up with random numbers and just retire them and just make it unique and look a lot better. For number two, we have dimension numbers. This is just like retired numbers. It looks really good. It looks realistic. And just overall, it makes your ballpark a lot better than a lot of the other stadiums because not many people do this. So I'm talking about the dimension numbers like 330 feet, stuff like that. Just put right next to the foul pole. Looks so good. And just overall, it makes your stadium look a lot more realistic because every stadium has their number on the outfield wall. So go ahead, put it on the outfield wall right by the foul pole, and maybe even in center field as well, whatever looks best to you. For number three, we have city/scenery, something that I think really goes with any stadium because they're all open air. So having some sort of nice big city in the background, depending on, of course, your location. If you're building a beach stadium, don't put a city in the background. However, if you're like New York City, Atlanta, Tampa Bay, have a nice big city, add extra buildings in the background because it just adds to it. Also, if you're building a stadium, let's say in Tampa, have some palm trees, try and add that to your stadium. Try and add trees on the outside of your stadium, put plants around, maybe in the outfield, have plants along the outfield wall. Just make it look nice and unique because honestly, plants make everything look better, and honestly, having a city in the background, maybe use a bridge, airplane, that sort of thing definitely helps your stadium look a lot better. For number four, we have max capacity. So, of course, you can go a little bit under max capacity, but I think a really nice stadium is the ones that have max capacity because not only you have a lot of stands and it just gives you more of a challenge to make the stadium look good with all of those stands, but in general, you like loud, nice, awesome, big stadiums because that's what we got in the major leagues. A lot of stadiums nowadays have 60,000 plus fans allowed in their stadium. So having a nice big max capacity stadium is definitely really good. And if you can make it look good with a nice big city and just have a really nice scenery in the background and tie in to max capacity, you're gonna have a really nice stadium. And of course, add in my first two tips on the retired numbers and the dimension numbers as well, because if you add all these tips together in this video, you're gonna have one of the best stadiums in the vault. For number five, we have concessions/restaurants. This is something I feel like that it's very important to have in your stadium because obviously in real life, we have a lot of concessions at stadiums. So this is something I feel like that's pretty important in your stadium that you create. Have a lot of restaurants, a lot of concessions, have a lot of seating, tables and chairs, have them along the outfield wall, maybe have some windows on the outfield walls as well, and just make it very welcoming and very nice looking. You can add some trees in the middle, have a fountain, have benches around, and just overall make it really good and have a lot of good food in the stadium. And for the final one on our list, number six, we have dome/roof stadiums. This is something that I think is very unique in the vault because not many people do it. It's really hard to make a good retractable roof or a dome stadium, because we're very limited on what we can and can't do this year. Hopefully next year they actually have it, which, by the way, if you have any suggestions on what you want to see next year in the game, definitely drop a comment down below and check out my wish list video. I think domes and retractable roofs look really good with your stadium because again, like I said, very unique and it helps you stand out. And nowadays, a lot of stadiums have roofs or retractable roofs because we have a lot of rain delays. So a lot of the stadiums that are being built nowadays have a roof or retractable roof. So definitely suggest you adding that to your stadium. Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please consider dropping a like on this video and consider subscribing down below. Happy Father's Day, everyone, and I will catch you in my next video.